Ethan Carter was a world-renowned pianist, celebrated for his breathtaking compositions that could bring audiences to tears. Music had been his entire life, his escape, his language. But fate had a cruel twist in store for him. One night, after a sold-out performance in Paris, Ethan was driving home when a terrible accident changed everything. When he woke up in the hospital, the world was eerily silent. The doctor's lips moved, but no sound came. He had lost his hearing, permanently. Ethan's world crumbled. How could a pianist who couldn't hear continue to make music? He shut himself away in his home, avoiding the outside world. His piano, once his closest companion, sat untouched, its silence mirroring his own. One day, Ethan's sister dragged him out to a small park, hoping a change of scenery might help. There, he saw a young woman sitting on a bench, sketching in a notebook. She looked up and smiled at him, a warm, knowing smile. She didn't try to speak. Instead, she raised her hands and signed, "Hello." Ethan hesitated. He barely knew any sign language. But the woman, whose name was Lily, was patient. Over time, she became his bridge to the world he thought he had lost. Lily was deaf from birth but never saw it as a limitation. She taught him to embrace silence, to feel music in ways he never imagined. Music isn't just sound, she signed one evening as they sat by the river. It's in the way the wind moves through the trees, in the way your heart beats when you see something beautiful. Ethan began to listen, not with his ears, but with his soul. He started composing again, this time with Lily by his side. He would place his hand on the piano, feeling the vibrations of each note. Lily would watch him play and nod when she could see the melody in his expressions. One night, Ethan returned to the grand stage. The audience held their breath as he sat at the piano. He closed his eyes, not to hear, but to feel. When his fingers touched the keys, the melody flowed like a river, raw and full of emotion. It wasn't just music, it was his heart speaking. As the final note resonated, the crowd erupted in applause. Ethan couldn't hear it, but he could see their tears, their smiles, their admiration. And most importantly, he saw Lily standing in the front row, hands over her heart, signing, "Beautiful." In that moment, Ethan realized something profound. He had never truly lost music. He had simply found a new way to listen. And with Lily, he had found something even greater than music. He had found love. Moral of the story: love and passion go beyond limitations. Sometimes, the deepest melodies are the ones felt, not heard. Red Heart Musical Notes.